Welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. This is going to be our week ahead reading. We're going to go Aries through Pisces and look at the energy. What is in your energy for this week ahead? So watch for your sun, moon, and rising and take what resonates. All right, Spirit, show us for Aries, please. How does the week ahead look for Aries? What is an Aries energy? Ooh. Six of Cups and the Sun are coming out together. You're about to be pleasantly surprised. The Magician, the Eight of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Cups. Okay, you have somebody coming towards you, Aries. You manifested this. This is someone you walked away from them or they walked away from you. Somebody is missing you. This feels romantic. All right, shows for Aries, please, Spirit. I got one card. The Tower, the Three of Pentacles. Okay. I don't know if I need to pull cards. A third-party situation has ended for this person. That's why they're moving in your direction. And a third party can be anything that's been interfering in a connection. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this person didn't just end a third party. Something has ended for this person. It's been a while since you've spoken to them. They've been waiting for the right time to approach you. The Seven of Pentacles feels responsible, like a responsible energy. Wheel of Fortune and the Moon. Yeah, this is, it's like an unexpected fated event or a fated event that you don't see coming. You haven't seen it coming. Page of Cups. Nine of Cups. Okay, this is something you want. This is a person that you want to hear from. This is a wish fulfillment for you. You've given up on this. Like, it's been a while. Death. Yeah, you think this is over. This could be a Scorpio. You think this is over. You don't think this person's serious about you. Something like that. Like, you have put this to rest already. What is the Seven of Pentacles, please? Ace of Swords. Yeah, somebody's been waiting for the right moment to speak a truth here. Queen of Cups to tell you how they feel. Okay. This person's been trying to figure out what to say. They don't know how to say this. Why? The Empress. Because you are the Empress. Five of Swords. They don't know how to say this. They feel beneath you. They feel like you probably have other options. They feel like you're no longer interested in them. This person has never told you how they feel about you. This has been held back. So you think this person doesn't have feelings for you for whatever reason, but they do, and that's what they're coming in to tell you. Lots of water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. The Fool. Yeah, the Fool. Somebody's taking a leap of faith to tell you how they feel coming towards you. Could be an Aquarius. Show me the Page of Cups, please. Page of Swords. You've got a message of love coming in, Aries. The High Priestess. Maybe you feel it, but you don't see it. The Hermit. This has something to do with the nodes. The South Node in Virgo, the North Node in Pisces right now. It's been a long time since you've spoken to this person. Like a long time. I would say at least 9 months. 9 months to 2 years, I would say. They've done a lot of thinking here. This is not impulsive. This is not like a Knight of Wands. Watch, the Knight of Wands will come out now. This is not a Knight of Wands kind of energy. This is not impulsive. This person has thought about this a lot. They've thought about you a lot. They've thought about how they feel about you a lot. And they know how they feel. They're not deceiving themselves. Nine of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, this person wants a relationship with you. The Devil. Capricorn energy. So I feel like this person was in another relationship and that kept them from you. It could even be that when you first met this person, you were single and then they entered into a relationship with another person. It could be that it's been a very long time. The Sun, this person sees you as their joy and their happiness. You are what would make them happy. They would be tied down to you. They didn't like being tied down to another person, but they would like to be tied down to you. I feel like this person's problem with their other relationship, it seemed like a commitment issue, like they were scared to fully commit or something, but something was holding them back. It's kind of like their intuition was holding them back because they knew they weren't supposed to be bound to that person. They feel bound to you. What is the death? What is the Death card, please? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, a third party has ended. Okay? King of Pentacles. Somebody has ended a relationship. They're moving in your direction, Leo. Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. You're about to hear from somebody who's ended another relationship, Aries. I have goosebumps. All right. All right, Spirit, what is in the energy for Taurus this week? You're getting some news here, Taurus. It might make you laugh. What is this? Five of Cups. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at somebody else's loss? What is this? Seven of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like somebody's getting karma. You're watching somebody get karma, or you're hearing about something. You've been waiting for this. Three of Pentacles. Could be a person that you work with. I'm hearing head underwater. So somebody couldn't handle something. What's going on here? Five of Swords. What's the Five of Cups? Three of Wands. Yeah, you're watching someone experience a loss of some sort. Nine of Swords. You're watching someone else. Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups? I feel like you're watching something happening with a person. I'm not saying that it's right to laugh at somebody, but I'm just telling you what I'm getting. I feel like you've waited for something to happen to somebody. Okay? It's been a while. It's been a long time coming. And now you feel like you can move forward because of this. If you haven't waited, you're just seeing something happen to someone from your past. This could be somebody who left you for another person. Seven of Cups. Yeah, this could be someone who had a lot of options. King of Wands. and they might have like entered into some sort of partnership with another person, but then that person screwed them over. They might have put you in a third party with another person, and then that person put them in a third party. It could be something like that. All right, Seven of Pentacles. The Fool. Yeah, it's like you're free now. You feel like free to move forward now. I feel like you've been waiting for this. And now you can move forward. Six of Pentacles. You've been waiting for the scales to balance. Ace of Swords, correct. You're finally getting the truth, the news, something like that. The truth is coming out. Maybe you knew. For some of you, you could be... You've been waiting for someone to find out that somebody was cheating on them. Like you knew and you were waiting for them to find out or something like that. Three of Pentacles, Spirit. Four of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. What's that? Ace of Wands. The Star. It's like this person that you're watching, I feel like you feel like they took something from you. So it's like your life couldn't move forward until they were taken care of or something. That's how you've been looking at it. I don't really think that's healthy, but that's what I'm getting. So I'm not like condoning this, but this is what I'm getting for Taurus. What is the Five of Swords? Definitely could be someone that you worked with at one point. Knight of Wands. But it's like now you can build. Five of Swords, Knight of Wands. Okay, this is what this is. Other people are saying the truth about this person now. This person's true colors are shining through. Yeah, this person's true colors are being observed by the larger group now. People might not have believed you in the past. They might have chosen this person over you or believed this person over you or something like that. We have Aquarius. But I feel like you're going to see something you've waited to see this week. Gemini was there too. All right, Spirit, show us for Gemini, please. What is strongest in the energy for Gemini this week? What is strongest in the energy for Gemini? Could have Taurus in your chart. Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Uh-oh. Hierophant. Yeah, Taurus energy. What is this Nine of Swords? I have goosebumps. I don't know why. I don't know why. Knight of Swords. Yeah, that felt like information. Ace of Pentacles. Seven of Swords. The 7, 8, and 9 of Cups. Just a minute. Okay, what is the Queen of Wands? So these queens are giving me, yeah, and the Hierophant too. I don't know what's going on here yet. But it's giving me that story in the Bible about King Solomon. When there was two women, they lived together, they both had a baby. One of them rolled over onto her baby, lost her baby. And then they were fighting over the second baby, right? And King Solomon basically told them that he would just split the baby in half and they could each have half of the baby. And the true mother, it was obvious who the true mother was and who wasn't after that. I don't know why. Yeah, like Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I feel like somebody's motives are being shown. Yeah, somebody's motives. Yeah, there's something about seeing something from a place of wisdom. Seeing the truth in something. But there seems to be two people here who are in disagreement with each other. What's the Queen of Wands? King of Pentacles. Yep. Three of Cups. Somebody's motives. Okay, so this King of Pentacles, this is like when you're in a relationship with someone and let's say they have like a secret crush on somebody else and they just keep talking about that person all the time. You know, it's something like that where it gets weird, where you're like, why are you always talking about that person? That's what it feels like. This is like someone saying, oh, that's just my friend, but their motives aren't matching what they're saying. Somebody's trying to make something look innocent that isn't, and your wisdom is going to indicate this to you this week. So don't go making up stories. If this isn't your story, watch for your other signs. But there's something about your wisdom, your intuition. You're going to see like a small detail, or you're going to read between the lines, and you're going to see the truth about something. Who is the Queen of Pentacles? Six of Wands. Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles, that's you, I think. The one seeing the truth here will have the victory. It's like you're going to see what reality is, or it's almost like decoding something. Like all of a sudden there's going to be like a click. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. There's the last queen. It does seem to be about a relationship. And what is the Hierophant? This could be someone you're married to. Could be a Taurus. King of Swords. The World. Yeah, there's like a severing of something. Three of Swords. There it is. There's like the severing of a contract this week. It feels like you're seeing that the person you're in a relationship with is in a third party or vice versa. But that's what it feels like. And it's because there's facts that add up in your head. All of a sudden, like everything comes together. What else do they need to know about this? We have Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. And we have a lot of court cards. There's a lot of people involved. Aquarius, Libra, Capricorn, Gemini, Aries, and Taurus. What else does Gemini need to know here? Judgment. Yeah, the truth is coming out. You can't deny it. The Devil. Somebody's true intentions are being exposed. Their motives. Motives are being exposed. That's what you need to know. Scorpio, Capricorn, Two of Swords. You couldn't see it before, but you can definitely, you can see it so clearly now that you can't ignore it. All right, Spirit, show us for Cancer, please, for the week ahead. What is in the energy for Cancer for the week ahead? Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Queen of Swords. The Hermit. Somebody's going to say something that they can't take back. It could be a Virgo. What is the Queen of Pentacles, please? Nine of Pentacles. The Hierophant. I think you're making a decision this week to walk away from a person. I feel like all of the messages are similar. So it feels like you are making a decision this week to walk away from somebody, to release yourself from a contract with a person. I don't know. Four of Pentacles. This doesn't necessarily feel romantic, but due to some information you're getting here, you can't unsee something. It's time to pull out of something. So you could be pulling out of a contract. You could be changing banks. You could be ending a job. It could be a marriage. It could be a relationship. But you're freeing yourself of a contract this week. You're realizing it's not worth it for you. For you, it's not worth it. Four of Wands, yeah. This could be... you could be trying to buy a house right now, and you could all of a sudden decide, no, I don't want that house. It could be something like that. Like you haven't closed on it yet, but it's still pending. It could be something like that. What's the Nine of Swords? You could do this because of a dream. The Knight of Wands. I think there's a person, yeah, there's somebody says something that makes you think twice. You don't trust somebody after something that they say. This has something to do with money, is how it feels. Yeah, you could feel like someone's trying to take money from you or scam you or something like that. But there's something that someone says they can't take it back. Once they say it, it's out. It's like the cat is out of the bag. This has something to do with money. This is like a financial contract. And you... Like, let's say you're buying a house and the people selling the house, you know, they make some comment about, oh, yeah, the foundation was really bad when we bought it and we never fixed it. I mean, obviously, you know that from an inspection, right? But something like that to where you're like, whoa, wait a minute. I don't know if I want this still. Clear as day is how it feels. Eight of Wands. What's the Queen of Swords for Cancer? This could be a doctor, too. You could be, like, firing your doctor. Six of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're moving away from something because something doesn't feel right to you. It's something that somebody says, and it makes you question this. This could create some drama. You questioning this and ending it could create some drama here. But you know what you know. Follow your intuition. The best thing you can do this week, Cancer, is follow your intuition, and you will come out on top. So even if you don't have proof, just listen to your intuition this week. What is the Hermit? Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you realize that something's like a money pit or a bad investment. Nine of Cups. It kind of feels like a pyramid scheme kind of energy, where you're realizing that if you go into business with somebody, you're going to be benefiting them, but they're not going to be benefiting you. Something's not adding up here. Something's not fitting. All right, we have Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces. All right, Spirit, show us for Leo, please. How does the week ahead look for Leo? What is in Leo's energy? What is in Leo's energy this week? Eight of Wands. King of Wands, it's you. The Sun, more Leo. Something is coming towards you quickly. Something is moving in quick. It's going to make you very happy. It's a celebration. Four of Pentacles, something you've been waiting for, possibly gave up on. What is this? Eight of Wands, please. Eight of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Well, it's been right in front of you the whole time. The Hermit. I feel like something's been right in front of you the whole time, and this week you're just now seeing it. This isn't new news. It's like this is old news, but you just haven't known about it. You haven't seen it. What is the news? The Devil. What's the King of Wands? Three of Wands. Two of Swords. Yeah. Three of Wands, Two of Swords, King of Wands. It's been right in front of you. You haven't been able to see it. What is it? Six of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Sun. You're about to realize that you have feelings for someone, or that someone around you has feelings for you. You've been too scared to see the truth about something. What's the Four of Pentacles? Eight of Pentacles. This could be someone that you work with. Nine of Swords. Somebody has stayed quiet. This person could be a Virgo. Somebody has stayed quiet here because they could see that you were going through something. Justice. We've got Virgo, Libra. They were waiting for you to get past something. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody's been waiting for you to get past a broken heart, is how it feels. Or something difficult that you've recently gone through. They've been waiting for you to be ready. To show you that they're interested in you. This is giving me that song, Save the Best for Last. I think it's Vanessa Williams. So you've been so focused on, you've been held back, you've been withdrawn. You've been so focused on something difficult that you've been moving through here. It kind of feels like a betrayal. Somebody may have betrayed you. This could be anything too. Like maybe it's been like work drama, family drama, friend drama, something like that. There's been some sort of drama in your life here. But somebody's had a big crush on you the whole time, and you haven't even noticed this person. So who is this person? Knight of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Somebody who's in love with you and who has been left out in the cold. Nine of Wands. This person has been patiently waiting for you to heal from something and to notice them. Could be a Cancer. It's like they've just been watching and waiting. Okay. Leo, Virgo, Cancer, Libra. So I feel like all of a sudden you're noticing this person this week, Leo. Could be a friend. All right, Spirit, shows for Virgo, please. What is strongest in the energy for Virgo this week? The Sun. Oh, sorry, the World. The Lovers. The World and the Lovers. The Hierophant. The World, the Lovers, the Hierophant. This is a union. This is a holy union. Are you getting married? Or is somebody proposing? Or you're meeting someone? You're meeting the person you're going to have a holy union with? Knight of Pentacles. Virgo energy. The Devil. The old ball and chain. Capricorn, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Gemini. Okay, for some of you, somebody's been incarcerated and they're being released. Okay, what is the World, Spirit? Seven of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Five of Swords. Some sort of a waiting game is up. So, something's been weird lately. Like, things have been weird lately. If this is someone who's about to propose to you, things have been weird with this person lately. You've been questioning somebody. You've been watching or questioning somebody. Seven of Swords. Like, somebody's acting weird, secretive, something like that. I think it's because they're about to propose. The Star. What's the Lovers? For some of you, there's been like a weird string of events that leads you to meeting somebody at a certain time in a certain place. The Lovers, the Five of Wands. Yeah. King of Cups. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, this person's been acting weird. You could be even like about to start a fight with this person because you're like, what is going on with you? You're lying to me. You're trying to get the truth here. If this is someone that you're not in a relationship, like if this is someone new, there's been weird things happening that have led you, that are leading you to this person. But also, I feel like you've recently given up on even meeting someone or dating or something like that. You've got like gotten fed up or frustrated and given up. What's the Hierophant? Lots of fixed energy. Knight of Cups. Spirit's like, okay, here you go. Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands. So I feel like if you're in a relationship with someone, you're about to find out why they've been acting like this, where their focus has been. For some of you, you've recently lost a job, you're starting a new job. If there was a big ending in your life recently that has shifted you into a new direction, this could definitely be your message. It's like the universe has forced you to shift your focus elsewhere. Yeah, Ten of Wands. You could feel burdened by a big change, a big shift, a big ending that's happened recently, but it's actually clearing the path. King of Swords. Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this is like I'm getting like a building block. So after a lot of chaos is how it feels. You're getting that first brick for the new house. You're starting to lay a new foundation with a new person. It starts off small, but this is like, they're showing me like a ribbon cutting. It's like the beginning of something new. After like some heavy difficulty in your life, I feel like you were questioning the universe here. Like, what am I doing wrong? Why do things keep happening to me? And really the universe was just trying to clear things out of your path that didn't belong there, that were standing in the way. This could be a business partnership for some of you, or an investor or something like that. Taurus, Leo, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, Aquarius. All right, Spirit, show us for Libra, please. What is in the energy for the week ahead for Libra? Ace of Swords. I was just thinking, it feels like an eye-opening week. Like it feels like there's a lot of clarity, a lot of future vision kind of energy. And then Libra gets the Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of truth, a lot of clarity, awakening. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. So you could be getting clarity around work, finances, investments. You could be going to your boss's house. Somebody could have a pool. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Four of Swords. You're awake now. King of Wands. You could wake up, you could be awoken in the middle of the night. Ace of Wands. What's the Ace of Swords? Seven of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. hearing the song Steady As She Goes by the Raconteurs. Okay, something's about to happen, Libra. Big. Like, things have been at a steady pace. That's ending. I feel like something's been dormant here, or you've been dormant, or whatever. There's been like some sort of dormancy, if that's a word. And that's coming to an end. Things are about to change on like a large scale for you. You're going to be, it's like you're being called to action. You're being called to wake up, and you're being called to action. Four of Swords. I have goosebumps again. Four of Wands. Okay. King of Cups. For somebody here, like, I don't want to say this, but I feel like somebody's house is going to catch on fire. You could wake up because there's a fire. It might not be your house. It could be nearby. You could wake up to a fire. I don't think that's for everybody, but I am getting that for one person. If you have a fire extinguisher, know where that's at. I feel like you might have to put out a fire. Somebody might have to put out a fire this week. Anyhow, there's a big change coming in. The fire message could just be that something from the past is being burnt down and destructed in a metaphorical way. Fire is destruction and transformation. What's the King of Wands? 10 of Wands. Are you a firefighter? Like, what is what is going on here? 3 of Pentacles. You might need to help somebody. You might be called to action to help somebody this week. It's like a I'm hearing collective meditation. That's weird. Okay, anyhow. Maybe that's what you're being called to do is get the collective to meditate together, or a collective to meditate together. Anyhow, you might have to help out somewhere on the fly. Maybe there's like a car wreck or something like this. Ace of Wands, Spirit. You need to be prepared this week. 4 of Cups. 2 of Cups. If you're traveling, be prepared. Like if you're going on a road trip or something, like make sure you have like water in your car and emergency supplies. You might need to help somebody who can't help themselves. It's like step up, take action, lead. That's what I'm getting. Step up, take action, lead. Show me the world. The Star. Collective healing. There's you might have to help a group of people. This could be like some sort of starseed type of calling to help other people, to heal a collective, to heal the collective, to raise the vibration, something like that. You're going to be asked to help people this week. It feels like sudden, like being in the moment energy, like you're going to have to be ready to go. You're going to have to be ready to lead. You might have to like give people instructions or something, like act quickly. You might have to act quickly. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. Like you might have to go somewhere in the middle of the night. I don't know. Give me 3 more cards for whatever the heck is going on for Libra this week. Please, Spirit. Eight of Swords. Just be ready. You're not supposed to know what it is. Knight of Swords. You'll know when it's time to go. Page of Swords. Yeah, you will get the message. If this is your week here, if this is your message, the message will be loud and clear. You can't miss it. Okay? All right. Scorpio. The High Priestess is coming out. All right, Spirit, show us the week ahead for Scorpio, please. Nine of Wands. Four of Cups. Uh-oh. Somebody's missing somebody. The Hierophant, the Two of Wands, the Sun. Somebody you used to be in a relationship with is thinking about all the good times you had together. I think you're very on guard. You may have a feeling that this person will try to come back into your life, and so you're very on guard with this person and your energy. I just feel like somebody's going swimming. I don't know if it was Libra or Virgo. I was getting that too. Something about a pool. Six of Wands. The Chariot. Somebody is missing out on the new version of you, and they know it. It's like a shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah. I feel like your financial situation is much better now than it was when you were with them before. This person's like a green grasshopper, okay? Green grasshopper. They go where the grass is greener. They're always going where the grass is greener. They're always trying to level up. And they use other people to boost them rather than boosting themselves up. So at one point, you didn't have enough for this person. Now you do. Cancer energy. Nine of Wands, Spirit. Page of Cups. They're watching you. High Priestess, you feel them watching you. They're keeping their silence. Like, I feel like they know what they did. They're never satisfied with what they have. Five of Cups. They're never satisfied with what they have. They're always mourning what they don't have. That's who this person is. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but that story in the Bible where Moses is in the basket, his sister has to go put him in the basket on the river to save him, to keep him from being taken with the other children. If you know what I mean. I'm going to be careful what I say about things of that topic. You're protected. Spirit protected you from this person. Yeah, this is like a rejection is God's protection kind of thing. Okay. Four of Cups. I'm hearing you've been spared for a reason. Okay, Four of Cups, the Tower. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, your glow up is this person's karma. You were like, screw you, I'm going to go through a full transformation. I'm not good enough for you, I'll show you good enough for you. I feel like that's what you did. And you were like, I'll give you something to miss. Death. Yeah, I feel it's like you pulled a fast one on this person. They didn't see this coming. It's because you chose to love yourself. You chose to give yourself all the energy that you were giving to this person. What is the Six of Wands? Lots of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Hierophant, Taurus energy. King of Swords. It's like you co-created with Spirit here. You work together with Spirit, and you see how much more Spirit will do for you and help you than any person. You've leveled up in a spiritual way as well. When the Hierophant came out, I heard, I'm married to God. So maybe somebody is saying that. But I feel like you're really clear that, like, you're not going to go against Spirit's guidance ever again. I feel like that's the point that this person pushed you to. You knew that something was off with this person. You knew that they were a grass is greener kind of person. But you gave them all of your energy anyhow, and that did not work out so well for you. So now you're like, unless if Spirit gives me the go-ahead, I'm not going anywhere. What's the Chariot? Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm hearing that Justin Bieber song, You Should Go and Love Yourself. Three of Swords, there it is. Yeah, you're like, if I'm not good enough for you, then I'm out. Bye. Let me make this easy for you. You might have said that to that person. Let me make this easy for you, I'm out. It's that kind of energy. Yeah, I feel like you're really comfortable now. Like all of your needs are taken care of. You're growing your material world around you. And this person must be seeing it. What is this person seeing about Scorpio right now? Three of Pentacles. You have hello. You have a lot of people around you who support you. You have a support system. That's what it's called. Page of Swords. You have a good support system. People giving you advice. Look at you, King of Pentacles. You could be running a business. Yeah, people come to you for knowledge, for wisdom, information, something like this. You're building a community around you. Other people see something in you that this person never could see because this person had ill intentions. Because this person thrives in a place of chaos. All right, Taurus, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be cross-watching. All right, Spirit, show us for Sagittarius, please. How does the week ahead look for Sagittarius? What is strongest in Sagittarius' energy? Four of Swords. Queen of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. What is the Four of Swords? Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you're getting back up on your feet after something. You've been through something difficult recently. It kind of had you in the dark. Ace of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're recovering from something. It's like you're standing back up. Seven of Swords. Three of Swords. I feel like you've recently escaped a difficult situation. You're regaining your balance now. Things are starting to flow. The energy is starting to flow again. Whatever this situation was that you're recovering from, it was creating very stagnant energy that needed to be like circulated. Like the energy is being recirculated now. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're regaining your stability, your balance. I'm hearing your integrity. What's the Queen of Cups? Six of Swords. Ten of Wands. Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. I feel like this, maybe you need to go watch for your other placements too. I feel like this message has already come up a couple of times. There's another person. You're recovering from a third-party relationship, a betrayal. Somebody was lying to you, and it's like this person was... All right, you know that scene on Napoleon Dynamite where they go to like the Taekwondo place and then... Or no, I think that's how they... Whatever. What's his name? Kip. He's riding his bike. And Napoleon is like, he has like a rope attached to the bike and he's on like a skateboard or something. I can't remember exactly the scenario now. But basically, yeah, he tells Kip, it'd be cool if you pulled me into town or whatever. And so Kip is the one riding the bike, putting in all the energy, but Napoleon is just coasting along. That's how this person's been doing to you. Like, they've been attached to you, Six of Swords, Ten of Wands. This person's been attached to you in a codependent way. You've been giving to this person. It's like a parasite or a leech. But they've also been giving to another person. While you were taking care of them, they were giving to another person. Sorry, that's just the imagery that Spirit gave me with the Napoleon Dynamite thing. I kind of think that you knew and you were allowing it. But there is definitely another person here. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you knew. I think you thought that someday this person would love you enough. Or you thought that someday they would heal, they would get better, that they really were a good person deep down inside, something like that. You knew that this person was doing something. For some of you, this is an addiction. This person had another person in their life and they were doing something together. Whatever it was, they were lying to you, they were deceiving you. You could have seen something online, you could have found messages, maybe like through a social media app or something. Ten of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Seven of Swords. You were the cash cow for this person. Temperance. You kept giving and giving and giving to this person. I feel like they kept making you promises and they kept breaking the promises. And you just kept giving and giving and giving. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Star. Somebody could be going to group therapy or something like that. That could be you. Okay, it doesn't have to be group therapy, but Three of Pentacles always gives me group therapy. But somebody could be going to therapy. This could be you. The Devil. I'm telling you, there's codependent behavior going on here. And so maybe you're getting help elsewhere to like get out of this mindset where you give and you give and you give and you allow people to treat you like a doormat. The Lovers. I feel like you keep getting yourself into a similar toxic relationship. Why does Sagittarius keep doing this? And it's time to heal. High Priestess. This is something subconscious. King of Cups. Four of Pentacles. You think the only way to keep people is to give them everything that you have. Subconsciously, this is a belief that you have that people won't stick around unless if you keep giving to them more than you should. Yeah, you can't see it. This is pretty deeply ingrained. This is probably related to like a parent or something, like a relationship dynamic that you have with a parent or somebody from childhood. This is like a really important karmic lesson in your life, Sagittarius. Okay, Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Sagittarius. Okay, Spirit, show us for Capricorn, please. What is strongest in the energy for Capricorn this week? What is strongest in Capricorn's energy for the week ahead? King of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. This feels like bad news. The Fool. It's good bad news. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, you could be applying for a loan. You could get rejected. Something like that. It seems like bad news at first, but it puts you on the path you're actually supposed to be on. A cycle ends and a cycle begins. For some of you, you're getting an inheritance. Somebody's passing away and leaving you a lot of money, so it's like bad news and good news. It's something like that. Like bad news with a silver lining. Yeah, you could be really strapped right now, too. Like you could really need the money. Somebody could be an Aquarius. King of Swords. This information, this news could come from law enforcement, a lawyer, attorney, something like this. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. If it doesn't happen this week, it happens early in Aries season. Could be somebody passes away now, you get an inheritance in Aries season, something like this. King of Wands. Death. Death. I think if this is your message, someone is passing away. Okay, so I feel like somebody passes away. You have to wait a few weeks. I think you're going to have to wait a few weeks to see the lawyer, to get the inheritance, whatever. This is going to give you some time to think about what action you will take with this money. So don't let your poor people mindset interfere, okay? Like, if you've never really had this amount of money before, it could be really hard for you to hold on to it and to not blow it, waste it, you know, to not be impulsive with it. So I think you're being warned. This is a new opportunity for you, a really important new opportunity for you. You're being warned not to be foolish here. Be smart, not foolish. 5 of Pentacles, Spirit. 2 of Wands. Yeah, there's some planning. 7 of Wands. You need to be strict with yourself. You need to tell yourself no. You might, depending on the amount of money, you might need to get an accountant or something like that. Put some restrictions on yourself. I don't know, put your money into some sort of accounts that you can't touch for a certain period of time. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody's passing away, and it's gonna like piss this person off if you don't handle this money properly. Who is this money coming from? The Emperor. Could be a masculine father, grandfather, 6 of Cups. Someone you've known since childhood. This person could be an Aries, a Scorpio, an air sign. You've known this person a very long time. Page of Cups. 3 of Swords. There could be... This might not be someone who's biologically related to you. And there could be other people who are upset with you getting an inheritance because you're not related to this person. Do not overindulge. That's what you're being warned to do. I feel like if anybody can handle a large sum of money, it's a Capricorn. What's the Ace of Swords? Queen of Cups. This person like knows that you'll be responsible with their money. Look at that. Queen of Cups, King of Cups. Why do we have 2 couples here? 4 of Cups. The World. This could be an ex. This could be an ex-spouse. You could have kids with this person. Hopefully it's not someone you're currently in a relationship with, but that could be for some of you. For some of you, this could be a life insurance policy. What's the Fool? The Devil. Don't be stupid. Queen of Swords, a third couple. Queen and King of Swords, Queen and King of Cups, Queen and King of Wands. So we're lacking the Queen and King of Pentacles. Why do we have 3 couples? Page of Swords. The Sun. There could be 3 couples involved. And you. 3 couples and you. I don't know. You tell me if it's your story. Yeah. This person may have passed very recently also, and this is indicating to you that there will be an inheritance from someone. The Fool, the Devil, the Queen of Swords. Don't get yourself into something that you can't get yourself out of. Don't be foolish, and don't give in to temptation. What else does Capricorn need to know about this? Hierophant. Yeah, there's a contract here. A will, a legal contract, something like this. Temperance. 10 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this is an inheritance. So Spirit is giving you this to help you with something. It's like Spirit guided someone to leave this to you. But also I feel like this person's on the other side helping you. I'm hearing to distribute it properly. So you might have to distribute something. Maybe there's like land or something like that. That could be why there's all these couples. You might be responsible for splitting something up, distributing something. I don't know. Or like maybe you're going to give some of this to charity. 10 of Cups. This also could be like the distributing could be extending this money throughout a lifetime, or using part of it to accrue interest. Maybe you can live on the interest or something along these lines, or you can use it to start a business to make more money. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is setting you up for like major success, so don't be stupid. All right, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and then air, fire, water. All right, Spirit, show us for Aquarius, please. What is going on for Aquarius this week? What is in the energy for Aquarius this week? You might have to like stop a fight or something. Or like bring about peace to a situation. The Hierophant. 5 of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're like the wise one or the voice of reason. 5 of Swords, yeah. Page of Wands. What's the Hierophant? 4 of Pentacles. 8 of Pentacles. This could be at work. You might be diffusing a situation at work. There's the 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're laying down the law or something. There could be like new rules, regulations, you're enforcing something. People could be upset about this. You could be, it's like, you could be advocating for something here. What's the 5 of Cups? The Lovers and the 3 of Swords. Nine of Swords. The Magician. Everybody's pissed off at somebody. It's almost like you're getting people to settle down so that they can act not out of a place of passion, but out of a place of logic. You're like getting people to be logical about something. Page of Wands. High Priestess. 2 of Wands. You see something going one of two ways, and you're like stopping something before it gets out of control. This is kind of reminding me of another reading I just did for this week, but give me a sec. It might have been Virgo. Okay, so what is Aquarius needing to do this week? What does Aquarius need to know here? Follow your intuition. It's like, I don't want to say that. Something's about to be like set loose, let loose. If something's going to explode, you're trying to stop an explosion. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, the Devil. It's like you're trying to get people to think logically or act out of a place of love rather than a place of hate. You're like, it's almost like leading by example. Yeah, it's almost like you're like preaching love or something. Yeah, like taming the beast with love. Taming the beast. What kind of an environment is this around Aquarius? Nine of Cups. Six of Wands. A lot of bold personalities, big energies. People who want to be... People who are operating out of an ego. People are upset, angry, and passionate about something. Judgment. Everybody's wanting to be seen and heard. I'm hearing the word rally. So either you're rallying the troops or you're part of a rally. It's like showing people a different way to handle something. I feel like that's what you're doing. Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Scorpio, and Taurus are here. All right, Spirit, show us for Pisces, please, for the week ahead. What is in Pisces energy? Nine of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. The Six of Wands. And the King of Wands. What's the Nine of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles. You're about to have like it's like a burst of luck. A burst of good luck. Queen of Swords. You're getting good news. You're having a lot of success. You're celebrating something. There's some sort of a community coming together around you. This is work. This is financial success. Something with work or finances. The Wheel of Fortune. It's like a lucky break. Two of Wands. You're being shown the way. People are fighting for you, like on your team. I feel like you have a lot of people around you. Like whatever you're doing is kind of in the background, but you have a team of people representing you. And they are bringing you to success, and you are bringing them to success. This has something to do with your North Node. Or the North Node being in Pisces right now. Six of Wands. Nine of Swords. Two of Pentacles. They're showing me someone like sliding into home base. So it's like you almost didn't make it. Yeah, you're like meeting a deadline or something. You almost didn't make it. Yeah, it's like the boat was being rocked. It could have gone in either direction or something. I feel like you're meeting a goal or something. This could be like a quarterly goal because we're about to move from winter into spring, or if you're in the southern hemisphere, it would be summer into fall. Had to think about that. Yeah, so this could be like a quarterly goal in a work environment. You're celebrating. I feel like there's drinks. Shots are being taken or something like that. What's the King of Wands? Six of Swords. A camaraderie. I'm hearing the word camaraderie. Four of Swords. Six of Swords. Four of Swords. Show me more. Ten of Swords. There could be a person who's leaving. This could be why. Like somebody could be getting ousted from a group or something like that. The group could be exiling a person. And somebody's walking away, and that's bringing about the success. Yeah, it's like this person was stopping the forward movement here. Could be a fire or earth sign, this person. Got Virgo, Sagittarius. All right, let's do a collective message, please, Spirit. The world is on the bottom. Let's do a collective message, please. What is in the energy for the week ahead for the collective, please? 12212 on the clock. I'm hearing the Beatles song Come Together. Seven of Cups. Four of Cups. Queen of Swords. Seven of Swords, Two of Cups. Eight of Cups. Something needs to be cut out. Severed. We need to walk away from something here. Seven of Cups, Spirit. Death. You might need to like take a step back right now. Wheel of Fortune. And, okay. Interesting. The Hierophant. Okay. Spirit needs you to know that this is all being taken care of by Spirit. Whatever this is about, you can come to your own conclusions. But this is in God's hands now, and God turns the wheel of fate. So don't worry about it. The Scorpio full moon and Taurus season could be very significant, a very significant time frame when a lot is revealed. A lot will come up to the surface and be revealed at that time. So all things in divine timing. It's like a God works in mysterious ways kind of energy. I know nobody wants to hear that, but that's what I'm getting. Something is dying. Something is being reborn. Destruction always leads to creation. This is what we can't see. We do have a veil in front of us. We can't see everything. God sees all. Four of Cups. Three of Swords. Yeah, you might need to take a step back. Queen of Pentacles. And focus on yourself, what you can control, your own material world right now. I feel like there's more information this week that is more difficult. And so maybe we don't need to know everything at this point. Not gonna stop me though. Queen of Swords. Three of Cups. Yeah, this might be a good time to like get together with friends. Ooh, the Empress. Yeah, focus on your own material world, what you're building around you, your spiritual world as well. Maybe it's time to start planting a garden, things like this. Yeah, planting seeds, focusing on yourself and your, like the small community around you and what you can do for your community that is around you at this time, the smaller community. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot in the news. Knight of Wands. It's like coming at you. They're showing me like a stampede. So it could just feel like a lot, and it's okay to go outside and enjoy the blossoms on the trees and things. There's the best thing that you can do is be in an energy of love, okay? The Magician. Yeah, focus on what you can control. Focus on bringing divine energy down to the planet. Yeah, like focus on what you can build around you this week. That's where your focus should be. Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aries. All right, let's get a couple of yes and no questions. Couple of yes, no questions, Spirit, for the collective. Okay, so think of the question on your mind that would have a yes or a no answer. Focus on your question. Yes. Page of Swords. King of Wands. Six of Swords. If you are asking specifically about taking action in a new direction or moving specifically, like physical movement or travel, yes. But either way, it's a yes. But that could have been your specific question. All right, think of your next question. Strength. Temperance. Okay, I don't know what you're asking about, but now is a time to wait. That's funny because the last answer was take action. Don't take action. Wait. Now is a time to hold back, to wait, to be patient. This feels like a no to me. It feels like a not yet. Okay? That's what it feels like. You could be asking about a fire sign specifically. Hangman. Yeah, Hangman. Don't move on this. Now is not the time. Seven of Pentacles, wait. It's a no, but it's also a wait. All right, I hope that's helpful. Let me know, and have a great week. Thanks for watching.